Harper One and HarperAudio present The Dawn of a Mindful Universe, a Manifesto for Humanity's Future by Marcelo Gleiser. Read by Timothy Andrés Pabon. To Earth, the planet that makes our story possible. Prologue. No witchcraft, no enemy action had silenced the rebirth of new life in this stricken world. The people had done it themselves. Rachel Carson, Silent Spring. The universe has a history only because we are here to tell it. Through our diligence and ingenuity, we have pieced together the main chapters of the long saga that began with the Big Bang 13.8 billion years ago. This story unfolds in the vastness of space, narrating the drama of matter dancing to the tune of attractive and repulsive forces, shaping into ever more complex structures that became atoms, stars, galaxies, planets, life, us. The way we tell a story makes a difference, and it's time to retell the story of who we are under a new mindset. This book is about life on Earth, its cosmic relevance, about humanity's moral mandate to rise above our past, to reshape our collective future. I write it with a sense of urgency and hope. The advent of life changed everything. Life is matter with purpose, with an urge to exist. On this planet, the only known abode of life, a species unlike any other, emerged some 300,000 years ago. Homo sapiens. Us. What made us different from our bipedal ancestors was an enlarged frontal cortex that endowed us with an expansive capacity for symbolic thinking, combined with a manual dexterity to fashion raw materials into tools. We learned to control fire. We invented languages and learned to survive in groups, forging bonds of love and trust. We learned to tell stories, to inspire, to educate, and to caution. Through words and art, we recorded the past and imagined the future. But let us not over-romanticize our past. Tribes fought tribes for land and power, just as we still do, inflicting much suffering and bloodshed, just as we still do. Only now, we are more efficient at it. Despite the violence, and differently from today, our ancestors kept one bond as holy, the bond to the land. To them, nature was a sacred realm, and spirits animated the world and its mysteries. For millennia, indigenous cultures across the globe have honored this tradition, revering the interconnectedness of all life. They have always known that we are not above nature, but part of the life collective, that our existence is fragile, contingent on powers beyond our control. They have always known that planet and life are one. We, their modern descendants, have forgotten all of this. Our success at surviving changed us. From hunter-gatherers, we clustered in agrarian societies, growing in numbers, bending nature to our needs, finding ever more efficient ways to feed our physical hunger for food and our psychological hunger for power. We took ownership of the land, pushing the gods to the heavens. Earth lost its enchantment and became objectified, a thing to use with disregard, a place of change and decay, of sinful humans and wild beasts. What was once sacred became open to plundering. The life collective was ruptured, and creatures lost their right to exist. Science amplified our success 1,000-fold. The iron we mined, the coal we extracted, the gas and oil we burned, and the laws of mechanics and thermodynamics drove the industrial machinery that shaped the modern world. We grew in numbers and...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?